Sorry for that. Welcome to Shagalinku. My name is Ambassador Emmanuel Gabari, and today we're looking at tackling food insecurity. We're looking at this because for those who have lots of families, lots of siblings, we're wondering how they cope, especially with the rise in cost of food items, foodstuffs, and all of that. And we're wondering how it is like. Fuel prices have also gone high, and that is also affecting the cost of food because farmers have complained that they need to transport their produce from the farm to the marketplaces or from the rural areas where these farms are situated to urban cities where these foodstuffs are needed. So today we're asking, how can we tackle food insecurity? What can farmers do differently? And don't forget, farmers are also bedeviled um, with the issue of insecurity. Okay, so some farmlands have been encroached on, and all of that. So, what do you think people can do um, to tackle this, or what the government can do, or even the farmers? Because they've also complained that they need the support of the banks and all of that. I'd like you to drop your comments in the comment section and let us know. I'm supposed to have a guest. I've been trying to get him on the show. Network issues, and he's backstage, but somehow I can't see him. And so I don't know where he is. We'll just keep trying and waiting for him to come on. He's he's based in Lagos, and the convener of the Inspire Lagos Food Market. And if he comes on, then we'll be able to talk with him. But if he doesn't, we'll just take this one here. So we're looking at all of this, and we're asking that what can we do differently to tackle food insecurity, and see how it goes from there. Okay, I'll just take this quick break, and then when I come back, we'll still see if we can have our guest here. Meanwhile, drop your comments under the comment section, and then we'll read it as the program progresses. Once again, my name is Ambassador Emmanuel Gabari, and we are asking, how can we tackle food insecurity? What can we do differently, either as the government, farmers, citizens, and all of that? I'll be back.
Let's rise together and build the world we want. Let's rise together, 'cause we one big family. Let's grow together. In our weakness lies a strength. I am because of who you are. I am because of who you are. Come, let's build the world where there's no segregation. Come, let's build a world where peace and harmony reign. If we all build a nation and a world full of love, we'll be happy and blessed and strong. We'll be happy and blessed and strong. Let's rise together and build the world we want. Let's rise together, 'cause we're one big family. Let's grow together. In our weakness lies a strength. I am because of who you are. I am because of who. Let's rise right. Cause we're one big family. Let's grow. In our weakness lies a strength. I am because of who you are. I am because of who you are. Let's rise together and build the world we want. Let's ride. We're one big family. I am because of who you are. I am because of who you
Okay, thank you so much. We're still waiting for our guest, Abiola, having issues with joining. Okay, I've just told Abiola that he should go to our comment section and click, and let's see if he could maybe type some messages there. I'd like you to introduce yourself, Abiola, on the comment section, and then we will take it up from there. While you still try to click on that link so that we can see you and take you in, so we can talk one on one. I'd like you to just go to the comment section and introduce yourself, and I'll read it out. Um, so that's it. So we're looking at tackling food insecurity. You know, what can farmers do differently? Even before now, farmers have always complained how um, their produce gets spoiled even before the next day. So farmers who farm tomato have always complained that they need to, they find it very difficult to transport their produce from the farmlands to the urban cities or the marketplaces, you know. And we've also clamored for a rebate in cost of transportation, you know, so it will ease the burden for farmers, you know. Abiola is here and he's saying he's trying to link up. Abiola, I really don't know what's happening. You can see I'm live and just waiting for you. So you can click again. But Abiola, I'd like you to just introduce yourself in the comment section and also tell us why you started off um, your your social enterprise that you're doing, you know. Since we tried getting you to join us, but you couldn't. So just introduce yourself in the comment section and tell us more about that. So maybe I'll just read it. But if you can get someone to also use their phones to join the guest link so that if it works, then you can join from that phone and all of that. So we're looking at tackling food insecurity. And there's so much happening in Nigeria, okay? The fuel scarcity, fake scarcity anyway, and then the increase in uh, fuel pump, fuel pump price. Apologies, I've been having cough since yesterday night. So and all of that. So, aside farmers having a very difficult time, workers have also been facing this challenge because cost of transportation to and fro the office and work and home has become really, really hard. Students have also been going through the same challenge. Um, Virtually everyone. I think we run an economy that is centered around dollars and fair price. You know, even if we refuse to admit it, Nigerian economy is tied around fuel price, dollar price, you know. So how dollar rises or falls determines how some things are done, you know, or prices of other commodities, you know. I hear a return ticket now um, from either Abuja to Lagos or Lagos to Port Harcourt is about 350 or thereabout. And someone posted a picture on Twitter 2 days ago or yesterday saying that the airport was very empty because of the hike in flight tickets, you know. And not forget that fuel has also gone up, the price of fuel has gone up, and all of that. So it just makes it so the food sector, the agri sector is not alone in all of this. And that has also affected prices of virtually everything. I remember I called the carpenter to do a studio table for us in the office, and something we're getting, for instance, the price of 80K became like 200,000, you know. So he was talking about the transportation, the cost of even getting the wood and all of that, and then bringing it, you know, because where it's done is, I think, in Benin or thereabout, and then they need to also transport it to other places. So that affected the price. Okay, so Abiola is here with his message. He said, we started Inspire Lagos Food Market in Lagos to directly tackle the menace of food insecurity and hunger. Yeah, thank you so much for that. So, how has the journey been for you, Biola? What were the teething challenge when you started, and how has it been so far? What has been the response? What is the the Inspire Lagos Food Market? What is it all about? You know, is it like a food fair? Is it like where people go get a rebate? Is it like where people go and get food free? Take us through all of that and let's see how it goes. And please, Abiola, if there's someone near you with a phone, please give them the guest link and let them try through their own phone so to see if we can see you and then add you up so we can have these conversations again. I'll take a quick break again, go play this music, and then hoping that we'll get Abiola to um, finally get a hold on the link and join us so we can have a good conversation. But keep your messages coming in the comment section. Let us know what you think and what we can do to tackle food insecurity. I'll be right back. Let's take this song again, and then while we wait for Biola to connect with us again.
Let's rise together and build the world we want. Let's rise together, 'cause we one big family. Let's grow together. In our weakness lies a strength. I am because of who you are. I am because of who you are. Come, let's build the world where there's no segregation. Come, let's build a world where peace and harmony reign. If we all build a Let's rise together and build the world we want. Let's rise together, 'cause we're one big family. Let's grow together. In our weakness lies a strength. I am because of who you are. I am because of who you are. Come, let's build the world where there's no segregation. Come, let's build a world where peace and harmony reign. If we all build a nation and a world full of love, we'll be happy and blessed and strong. We'll be happy and blessed and strong. Let's rise together and build the world we want. Let's rise together, 'cause we're one big family. Let's grow together. In our weakness lies a strength. I am because of who you are. I am because of who. Let's rise to build the world we want. Let's rise, 'cause we're one big family. Let's grow. In our weakness lies the strength. I am because of who you are. I am because of who you are. Let's rise together and build the world we want. Let's rise.
Okay, so we're still here, and okay, I got a message still from Biola, and it says we're partnering um, with many companies and philanthropists to organize 50% food subsidy markets in all local government areas in Lagos. Okay, that's amazing. Congrats, Biola. I really don't know why we can't have you here. It's well. That's all I can say. So we're still here and tackling, talking about food insecurity. And I'm supposed to have Biola Adebajo to join us and talk about it, but he's not able to connect with us. Biola, I'd also like to ask, so how has the journey been so far? What has been the response? Have you been able to tackle food insecurity, so to say? It might look like it's not going around the nation, so to say, but tackling Lagos State alone, it's huge. You know, doing that intervention for Lagos is huge, especially knowing that the price of foodstuff is um, is over the roof. Price of foodstuff is over the roof. Every time you see women gather these days, uh, it's shocking. Every time you see women gather, you know, they are talking about food prices, food hike. They go to the market in the morning, and by the time they go back in the afternoon, as soon as the afternoon, prices have gone higher. And every mother loves to see their children well fed. The joy of every mother, the first thing a mother wishes for her children is to be fed. And then this is happening, you know. Some homes, they have to, gone were the days we were doing, they said 010 or 101 or 001 and all of that. These days, people just find a way around it. People could just eat just once a day, and even that once a day could be pathetic. So, Biola, I was going to ask you too. I think maybe we should just do a WhatsApp call. Biola, if you can hear me, let's just do a WhatsApp call and see if it will be loud enough, and then I'll just put it on speaker and see if it will be loud enough, and then we'll put it on. I've been trying to also reach you on WhatsApp call so that let's see if we can. Hello? Okay. So I'm putting it on WhatsApp call so that at least we could manage this for now since you couldn't join us live. Can you hear me, Biola? Hello, Biola. Okay. I'll get in touch with Biola now. I will put it on speaker so that he could join us. So let me take this song again, and then when I come back, I will have Biola via the call, and let's see if we can use that.
Let's rise together and build the world we want. Let's rise together, 'cause we one big family. Let's grow together. In our weakness lies a strength. I am because of who you are. I am because of who you are. Come, let's build the world where there's no segregation. Come, let's build a world where peace and harmony reign. If we all build a nation and a world full of love, we'll be happy and blessed and strong. We'll be happy and blessed and strong. Let's rise together and build the world we want. Let's rise together, 'cause we're one big family. Let's grow together. In our weakness lies a strength. I am because of who you are. I am because of who. Let's rise to build the world we want. Let's rise, 'cause we're one big family. Let's grow. In our weakness lies a strength. I am the good.
Okay. So we are back, and I've got Biola on the line. I'd like him to. Biola, are you there now?
Yes, I am.
Good morning. Sorry, we don't know what's happening with from your end that you can't get us.
So sorry, bro. I have kept trying.
Yeah. Okay. So just for formalities, I would like you to introduce your name and then what you do, so that we can take up the discussions from there.
All right. Good morning, everybody. And I am a socialpreneur and a social innovator. I'm also a project manager and event planner. So I started doing social projects in 2016, and this is my fifth major social project. So social projects basically are projects sometimes in form of a company that goes out to try to solve social problems. We have many social problems in Nigeria. We have poverty, we have unemployment, we have insecurity, insurgency, we have literacy, we have, in fact, we have infrastructure deficiency, we have all sorts of social problems. And right now, we are facing inflation and food insecurity. In fact, number one, because food is normally number one. Everyone must be able to eat. You know, before you think of work, you must eat first. So, I mean, bothered by this particular social problem, we started Inspire Lagos food markets to tackle food insecurity, especially in Lagos. I mean, if we're not able to cover the whole Nigeria, let us face one place and make sure that we make. Uh, so we started Inspire Lagos food market to make sure that um, local, especially everyone, uh, nobody gets to go to bed without, without feeding, without eating in Lagos. And we focus on all the local governments in Lagos State. We partner with the local council so that we organize food markets where we feed, we make sure that up to 5,000 people come around to buy, food. We are not selling a bag of rice to anybody. We just make sure that we get like a bucket, like two, three buckets that is enough to feed the whole family for at least a month at a time. We have other staples like beans, gari, we have chicken, fish, beef, we have palm oil, we have uh, vegetable oil, we have onions, pepper, tomato, we have spaghetti, we have, in fact, we're partnering with companies, I mean, large companies, such that we get, I mean, all the budget that we take to the market, we collect from, we write with different companies. I mean, companies go out there to do what we call CSR, right?
Yeah.
And I don't think there's any CSR together tackling food insecurity right now. So we've been beckoning on companies and many organizations, even NGOs that already have budget for such stuff. They join us and we go to we organize it to like a trade fair where we bring vendors, people that already sell it. We probably don't have to uh, go to the market to buy this thing. We just invite people that are already selling and we have deal with them such that they are able to sell at half the retail price, the price that the local market where you buy your stuff, you know how much you can buy it for, and we take it to our market at half price. So we actually balance the difference. What we do with the monies that we collect from all our sponsors and supporters, what we do is that we balance all the vendors. So the vendors don't actually make any loss. We, in fact, we are doing some form of empowerment to the people that will probably are able to sell just refill foods and stuff in their shop. When they come to our market, they can sell and sell and sell. They can sell as much. For a market, you probably budget 250 bags of rice. And imagine like coming to sell all that. We make a lot of profit, far more than we ever expect to make in a day, right? So that's what we're doing. And we are recycling our vendors because they make some good profit from it. So we make sure that it's not just one person continuing to sell, to our market. We also give opportunity to many people. The people continue to register with us to bring food to the market to sell. And we make sure to balance them, the difference with all the money that we collect from companies. And these companies also, some of them have, a lot to gain from what they are doing themselves, not just because of CSR. It's a lot of publicity for them because they get to brand the market to get to, like a bank, for instance, to do all the transactions in the market. Because people are coming with half money. So it means that a lot of transactions going on within the market. People get to open accounts, even our vendors get to open accounts with our bank partners, you know, and a lot of publicity for them. I mean, the company that they do spaghetti, for instance, or noodles, when we make it compulsory for all our vendors to bring just that product, it means that we are driving sales for them. At the same time, they're doing sales with us. At the same time, they're doing a lot of publicity with us. Because the publicity that they normally pay for out there, we are giving it to them because they are able to brand the market, and we're going to all local government to continue to move around and organize our market change 50% subsidy market. So they go around stores and they're able to sell their market at the same time publicize themselves and at the same time do some meaningful theater. So that's basically the summary of what we're doing in Lagos.
Okay. So let me even ask, so how do you differentiate? So what mechanisms do you put in place to not make people come multiple times to assess these commodities? That's for one. And then how do you also ensure that the sellers also are able to make profits, so they don't also, since you will sell at 50%, although I heard you say something about other sponsors also coming in to support and all of that. So this is like two-in-one question. What mechanisms do you put in place so people don't also abuse these very wonderful opportunities and come multiple times to pick when others haven't been able to also access it? Hello, Abiola?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Did you hear my question?
Okay, so yes, I did. Those are very valid questions. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay. Let me go on. So the first question, there's an organization in Lagos State, actually one of the starters in Lagos, called LASRA. LASRA is as good as NIN, is as good as BVN. Take everyone's data in Lagos, kind of compulsory for people living in Lagos to have a LASRA card, right? That's like what in the Western countries, that's what they call social security
number,
and all that. So we actually partner with LASRA such that on our platform, when you want to register, you need to have your LASRA, because we don't joke with data. When you come to the market, if you have not registered online, you will register right there before you enter into the market. By the entrance, we have LASRA people, registering people that already don't have their LASRA. When you're done with your LASRA, because LASRA takes only 3-4 minutes to get there. Once you are done with your registration, you register with us in Fire, right? So once you do your LASRA ID that you need to register with us. So once you register with us, then you can go to we have what we call the money center. That's where you pay the money that you bring to the market. You change it to our own currency. We have our currency within the market. That's how we trace and track all transactions within the market, and with LASRA as well. So with LASRA, we know anybody coming to the market. So there's no way you come to the market and buy now and come back and say you have no bought, because we have your record. We already know what you have bought within the market. So that's how we track everything and make sure that people are not round tripping and all that. So that is for the first question. And the second question, if you understand what I said earlier, the monies that we collect out there, I mean, we partner with companies, we write proposals, we continue to write proposals. For each market day, we have a certain budget that we stick to the market that is enough for the size of the market that we're looking at. And that budget, it is 1 or 2 or 3 companies that comes together to put it. I mean, for all you care, if I tell you the amount that we take to the market, I'm sure you would agree with me that only one person can decide to say, okay, I want to sponsor this market. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So we make it easy, for these companies because it's not much for them at the end of the day. And also we partner with NGOs that already have budgets for stuff like this. We partner with philanthropists. There are a lot of philanthropists out there that really, want to support. Because what we have done basically is that we identify people that we know that they have plenty money. We approach them and say, there are people out there
Yeah.
that
Support us.
can't afford, So we have our ways of celebrating them, letting everybody know that this person has supported us, blah blah, and then they give to us, and we take that money to the market to subsidize, such that people are able to buy at half price because that other half is being paid for by all the money that we are even crowdfunding as well. You can click on you can go to our website and donate. You can donate as low as 1,000, as much as 5,000, and more, as much as 1 million. I mean, someone sent a donation from USA recently, 1 million. Some people that have donated, we don't even know them. They just, care about what we're doing and they feel it's noble and they want to be part of it. We get calls every day, from even strangers, to support what we're doing. So that way we're able to take monies to the markets such that all of our vendors, all of our registered vendors, as they sell, we have a track of what they are selling. In fact, we already have an agreement with them on what to bring because we know what our budget is. Do you understand?
Yeah.
We have budget for rice, we have budget for beans, we have budget for gari, we have budget for chicken, and we have about 18 staples. 18, right? It's just like normal markets where you come, freely to shop. It's just that we have maximum quantities of what you can buy. For instance, you can't buy more than 2 buckets of things because we believe that that is what is enough for an average family for like a month till we come back to your local government again. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So we also do support some persons thinking they can come to our market to buy,
In bulk.
A lot of stuff and go back to sell. No, we do you understand? We believe that it's just what we're doing is just for families to be able to eat. So yeah, that's what we're doing.
Okay.
Do you understand now?
Yes, yes. Yes, I
still sell to the same amount they sell at the retail market, but we only have it at our marketplace so that we balance them different. So they are not making any loss. By the time they put everything together, they actually make their normal profit because that market where they are selling, they actually make profits there, right? And they even make more profit with us because they sell in volumes. Do you understand now?
Yeah. So I'm also going to ask this, Abiola. In the long run, what do you think state governments can begin to do differently? Because what you're doing is a very unique and laudable effort. Imagine if other state governments give enabling environment um, to social entrepreneurs like you to set up all of this in their states. So that leads me to asking you this. Are there plans for you to collaborate with other states so that a typo of this can be set up in other states and you give them that leverage?
Yes. Let me come in. Already, we are in talks with partners in at least 2 states that I know of, right? And we're planning to set up similar stuff in those 2 states. And I believe that, I mean, these 2 people actually reached out. They reached out. Someone that is quite close with the government, in that in the particular state reached out. and she says she could actually get the government to support, and we're strategizing and planning to start there. And then the other states that I mentioned, that person is also an entrepreneur, and we're planning to. I mean, it's something that the government can conveniently buy into. When you look at the budget, I mean, one day I sat down and tried to calculate what it costs to actually set up stuff like this in the whole of the federation. The amount that I got, even up to some of the amounts that we hear that is spent on trivial things. Do you understand what I'm
Yeah.
trying to say? I mean, to have this for a year all over the federation and feed at least 5,000 people, allow at least 5,000 people from each local government, to be able to buy stuff monthly for a year. You know, everything it wasn't up to 600, about 600 billion, which I think is what it. That way, we can say that we have tackled food insecurity to very large extent.
Wow.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
I mean, I'll give you the figures. You can calculate it at your leisure. We spend 80 million naira, just 80 million naira on each market day. Each market day at each local government, we spend 80 million naira. So, would you say that 80 million naira is too much to take care of the whole local government for a month? Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
It's something that maybe even 10 companies within that local government can come together and say, okay, let's do this. We still have philanthropists, we still have, public donation. It can be a PPP, but it can be like a private, uh, public-private partnership arrangement, right? So I know that the government is trying their best to, permanently solve this, menace of food insecurity. There's a whole lot of very harsh policies that have caused, some level of inflation and all that. So I believe that the government should, on the side, tackle this thing, provide relief for people while they try to tackle the exact situation, while they try to address the dollar rate, while they try to address the fuel home price, while they try to address some of these issues. It's not too much to support people like us, to make people, bring that relief to people. And that is why we are here. Instead of continuing to blame the government and talk, 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 talk. I thought that, okay, let's come together and see what we can do for ourselves. And that is why we're here.
Okay, I'll quickly read some messages as we wrap up. I hope that we can reschedule and hopefully you sort out your technical issues from your end. This is from Oche Courage. If you can see the screen, it's saying, finally, Mr. Abiola is here. And then Isaac Oga says, my own suggestion is that government should stop holding farmers that went to farm and want to carry their food items to the market. The produce will hold them to pay. It's not supposed to be like that because government didn't support them doing the farming. And then a second time around, Mr. Isaac Oga says, my ambassador, I can see you, keep it up. Thank you so much, Isaac. So I'd like to ask you, Biola, as we wrap up, um, what do you think, three in one now, so what do you think government can do to tackle food insecurity? What do you think farmers can also do? Because they've also complained that these loans and monies don't get to them. So the big wigs who claim to be farmers, or association heads go assess this money in the banks, and then the peasant farmer can't even get all of that. And then the issue of so many requirements that are herculean that the peasant farmer may not have, you know. And then what can we as citizens also do? So the government, the farmers, and the citizens, how can we contribute in tackling food insecurity as we wrap up now? Are you are you there, Biola?
Yes, I am. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
so it is not rocket science. There's a whole lot of things that can be done to solve the challenge of food insecurity in our land. I am sorry to say, but I feel like our governors are not serious. There's a whole lot that can be done. There's a whole lot that can be done. I mean, what happened to declaring a state of emergency in the agricultural sector?
Yeah.
What happened to setting up farm estates, massive farm estates, well equipped in all the local governments across the federation? I mean, are we joking with food like that? There's actually a lot that can be done. All over the world, governments are investing in, there are all kinds of modern agriculture, right? That we can actually invest in Nigeria, such that the menace of food insecurity can permanently be resolved. You know, of course, I know that those are long term measures, right? But then the reason why we're doing what we're doing now is to temporarily tackle the problem of hunger, such that people can eat, you know, while the government tries to sort the problems. So I feel farm estates, encourage young people to come into farming. There's actually a project that we wanted to embark on one time that encourages young people to come into the farming sector. We keep them, we partner with government to set up farm estates. There's automatic employment. We encourage a lot of people coming out of the university to come into farming because there's automatic jobs in there. I mean, it's solving a lot of problems, but I mean, trust our government. They have other plans.
Yeah.
So that's where we are.
Okay. Okay. So, what are your final words that you like to say to everyone, and then particularly to the beneficiaries of this laudable project? What do you have to say to them? And then knowing that food is something that is what we will need every other time. My grandmom used to make this parable that person wake up full yesterday go hungry this morning. How do you think we can keep expanding and making sure that people still get? I understand and I get it that okay, it's important for people not to round trip or receive multiple times, but there are families who are like 5, 6 in the home and all of that. What do you envisage in expanding? Maybe that's not the word, but how do you also do that? There'll be a second round for people who might still want to, since after all, they'll be buying it, even though we know it's at a rebate cost. As you wrap up, what are your final words?
So basically, my final words are to encourage people to come together. I mean, let's leave the government. Let's stop, you know, just talking, and accusing the government. Let's come together and help ourselves. Let's come together and find solutions. I mean, imagine we have more people like me out there trying to put together, solutions like this understanding. I feel that, we will be fine. you will find there are several ways to getting things done, and I think this is one of it. I think people should, just come together and let us, find solutions. Let us support initiatives like this. This is a clarion call to companies out there, organizations, philanthropists, political leaders. So let's support initiatives like this so that we can increase our reach. We can increase our impact reach. So that more people can get the tap into this laudable project. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much. So we usually give our guests 30 seconds for them to greet either corporate bodies, individual organizations, and people who have been there for them, people who have supported their work, and people they want to say thank you to. So you have 30 seconds to do all of that. Who and who would you like to send your greetings and thank you to?
Okay, number one would be,
Yes, I can.
number one would be Wema Bank. Uh, I want to say thank you to Wema Bank for coming through for us. I want to say thank you for Number. Number is a fintech company. I want to say thank you to Golden Penny. That's the farmlands of Nigeria. I want to say thank you in advance to Sterling Bank. When we talked with them, and I want to say a special thank you to Ifakojaye local government chairman. The man is magnanimous. I mean, he gave us a deal to organize this market at at their local government for 18 months. The structure is that 50% is borne by the people. People come with their 50%, right? And we bring the 50%, the rest of the 50%. Now, this local government chairman volunteered to 30%, so that we are left with 20%. Do you understand? Isn't that magnanimous? For 18 months. So wherever we go, as we're going to different local government, we must come to Pakoda local government at least once monthly. So that's very like laudable, and I hope that other local government channels can follow through and support us. Let's help our people, basically. And thank you to everyone that has donated to course what we're doing. Thank you so much. We want you guys to keep it coming so that we can sustain this laudable project. And thank you so much, Sagali, UTV, Emmanuel. Thank you so much for having me. Thank you for having me.
Okay, thank you to Abiola for coming, and thanks to everyone who watched. The program will still be here. The videos will be here after the show, so people could still share and click. Apologies to Abiola for not being able to join us virtually via videos, but I'm sure you saw some of his work. We projected it on the screen. I'm sure you saw some of his work. We will bring him back again if he resolves the technical issues. We'll bring him back, and then we'll also ask him to give us his bank details so we can place it on the screen for any philanthropist or Good Samaritan who would like to support what his organization is doing. Thank you all for finding time to join us. My name is Ambassador Emmanuel Gabari. Until I see you soon, have a wonderful day and take care of yourselves. God bless you all, and bye-bye.